Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video dedicated to products that I did not like, and we've all been there. We've purchased a product and we realized that it wasn't for us, and so I'd like to make a video dedicated to why these products did not work for me, so that maybe you guys won't make the same mistakes and waste your money spending it on these kinds of products. So of course some things might work for me that don't work for you and vice versa, so don't take any of this too seriously, but I will explain why they don't work for me. So I don't have these in any kind of orders. I'm just kind of doing it mostly grouped by brand to just keep it all ordered, but let's just jump into the products. So I'm going to do my e.l.f. cluster first. So I have this e.l.f. I think it's like makeup remover for your lips, and so it just comes in a little squeezy tube, and then you squirt some out and you rub it on your lips, and then you wait, and it's supposed to dissolve your lipstick. But I think that it does that to an extent, but it didn't do it for products that were kind of hard to remove, like my Stila lip products, and I think that a makeup wipe would have worked just as well, so not a fan of this. The next thing, an e.l.f. lipstick in the shade Pink Minx. And I really just didn't like this because of the glitter in it. Like, I don't really mind a little bit of glitter, but this is just packed full of it, and it's really just almost like a lip exfoliator, to be honest. I don't like to see it that much on my lips. So that's something to think about if you're looking into this particular color, Pink Minx. Alright, the next thing is this product from their line. I think it was like e.l.f. Extra, and they all had like male names like Luke and Brian and like a few other things, but I got the one in Luke, and yeah, here's what it looks like. Gorgeous, gorgeous shade. I put this on and I was really sad that I can't wear it because it just has a terrible smell. I don't know, I can't put my finger on what it smells like, but it's just so intense, and this is sticky, and it was just a really bad experience, and I just had to wipe it off. But I don't know if the other shades have this scent. I think that they discontinued this shade, but I think they kept the rest of the line, so maybe it was just a fail with this shade. So let me know if you've tried the other shades of their extra lip gloss, but yeah, not cutting it for me. Next thing, I'm wearing this today. It is the e.l.f. Beautifully Bare Cream Blush in Rose Royalty. It looks like this. I actually got this as a free extra. Like, they have on e.l.f.'s website, if you spend like $25 or more, you get a free product, or a few free products typically. But yeah, it is just so hard to get any kind of pigment on this, and then it's even harder to rub into your skin and blend it out. It's kind of dry, and I think that this is pretty expensive on the website, to be honest. So I mean, it's not really bad, it's just really hard to work with. I had to get a brush that could really pick up a lot of product and blend it in well. The next thing is the e.l.f. blush in the shade Candid Coral, and I was really disappointed because I've tried a few of their blushes and I've loved them, but for some reason I just can't get any product up. Like, nothing comes up as I rub. Like, it's just really terrible, and definitely nothing transfers to the cheeks. So I'm really really unhappy with this because the other blushes actually work with me, but yeah, not a fan. And then this is just to represent a few things, but I have gotten a lot of brushes from e.l.f. and the bottom just falls off. Like, they don't glue in very well, so I'm gonna have to get some super glue and just like glue maybe 4 or 5 of my brushes back together, because you know, you guys know what I'm talking about if you've gotten lots of e.l.f. brushes. Like, they just start to get a little bit wobbly and then they just snap. But this one I actually received like this, so yeah, not a fan. The next ones are from Skin Iceland Solutions for Stressed Skin. First thing, Glacial Cleansing Cloths. So yeah, it's just a pack of makeup wipes, which I got in an Etsy offer, I believe. These they claim to be for sensitive skin and they won't irritate you, but they were so rough on my skin and they had a harsh smell and they were stinging, and yeah, they just really need to remove the claim that it's for sensitive skin, because it is not. You have to have really skin that can hold up to the test. So these aren't for me. I even tried it just using to like take off lipstick that I've been trying on. Even then it burns my lips, it stings, don't like the smell, so I don't even want to use those for that. So yeah, I'm not a fan. The next thing is from the same brand, and I got it in a BoxyCharm. It is the Skin Iceland eye cream. So a few things are wrong with this. So it takes a long time to like pump up. You have to do lots of clicks for any product to come out, and then when you finally see the product, you've clicked too much and it just comes exploding out. But yeah, not a fan of that for that reason. And then also when you put it on your eyes, it's a very thick cream and it doesn't really absorb, it just kind of sits there. So when you put your makeup on over it, you can definitely see the product under your eyes. I'm not wearing this today. I typically just use this at night now because, like I said, it'll mess up your makeup. And you can see little flakes when you do wear it under your eyes, under your makeup. So yeah, again, not a fan. Next thing, I'm gonna do some Wet n Wild. I did not like their mascara, their minis. I got this in a little set. These are not the same ones that they have in like their regular like Mega Volume. Like, I don't think that it's even the same formula. Like, these, I have a hard time even believing that they're Wet n Wild. So, don't like those. This one is really just a shade preference. I did not think that this worked for me. It's Wet n Wild Think Pink lipstick. Yeah. I mean, it might work for somebody else, but it didn't work for my skin tone, so I'm not really going to talk much about that because this is just a preference. Next thing, IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and the thing that's wrong with it is it's just really thick. I put it on the back of my hand, and then I typically try to warm it up with my finger, but even then it's really hard to blend out. I'm wearing this today. It looks good, but it's just, I've had better under eye products, to be honest, so not really a fan. Hard Candy eyeshadow primer. This creased like crazy. Definitely don't just go out and buy this because I don't even have a problem with creasing typically, but this is just terrible. Alright. Hard Candy Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer. So I got this one to replace a different one that I had, and it was so liquidy and it just spilled out like water. But I had another one and it is my all-time favorite concealer. I don't know what it is about this packaging, but the one that I got without like all this black on it, it was fabulous. But this, not so much. So let me know if you ever had this same problem, because I love my other Glamouflage. I don't know what went wrong here. And I don't even know like what kind of set that this came in. It looks like it's part of some sort of collection, but I'm not sure which one. So there's that. The next thing, NYX Intense Butter Gloss. This did not work for me. It was so sticky, but the color is fabulous. Like, this is right up my alley color-wise, but yeah, it was just so sticky. It didn't work for me. I know some people rave about this, but I don't know if I just got like a bad batch or if they're all like this and I just don't like the consistency. So, don't like that. The next thing is the Tom's of Maine deodorant. I got this in some sort of box, but this was terrible. I typically don't even sweat very much, but this did not work and it made my armpits sticky and I had to take it off. Like, I had company over and I just had to leave and then take it off and put on a different one because this does not work. It's going straight in the trash. But yeah. The next thing is something from LA Colors. It is a contour set And first of all, I wasn't really a fan of the shades, but then what really threw me off was that it's hard to open once you close it. And when I looked at the back, there was a caution on it, and it says do not use around lips or around eyes. And I just thought that that was a really weird thing to say about your makeup. So I don't know the ingredients of this, but because of that, I am a bit wary and I don't want to use these pigments. So yeah, that's it for this video. Sorry that it was so negative, but then there are just some products that just don't work, and that's okay. Like, it's not really a problem. You can expect it to happen if you are growing your makeup collection. So let me know if you guys have any makeup horror stories in the comments below. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks, bye.